How to climb the credit card ladder. Last weekend, I met some of my university friends, Natasha, Sarah, and David. We got to hang out like this after a long time. During the dinner, we discussed our incomes and expenses. Natasha is a mother of a school-going girl. Sarah lives with her mother, who's sick. And David runs a carpenter shop near the subway. They are working and struggling to make both ends meet. While we were talking, the waiter came with the bill. And what shook me the most was that Natasha was paying cash instead of using her credit card. So, I asked her why isn't she using her card. She replied she often do cash payments, and I was like, really? Don't you know that you can get a lot of cash back, rewards, and discounts using your credit card? So, I told them everything in detail. But this thing made me think deeper that a lot of people aren't aware of it. So here I am. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel, where we discuss personal finance topics to help you achieve your financial goals. Today's topic is how to climb the credit card ladder, which means moving up the ranks of credit cards to gain access to better rewards, bonuses, and paybacks. Credit cards are a powerful financial tool that can help you build credit and earn rewards. But how do you move up the credit card ladder and get access to even better credit cards with more perks and benefits? Without any further delay, let's get started. Tier 1 credit cards. These are simple credit builder cards and have no annual fees. With these cards, you will be given a credit limit of a few $100s, and you won't receive any advantages, perks, points, or rewards. Since their primary purpose is to raise your credit score, Tier 1 cards are mainly geared toward those with low credit scores, such as those with poor credit or little credit history. You can register for a Tier 1 credit card when you have a little credit history, you have bad credit, your income is significantly lower than the median household income in America, that is $61,937. Examples of Tier 1 credit cards are Credit 1 Basic Cards, First Premier Bank, Olo Card, Pedal Card, the Capital One Platinum Card. We advise choosing one of the secured credit cards instead of something like Credit 1, which explicitly targets the subprime market. Tier 2 credit cards. Credit cards in the second tier have no annual fee but do receive rewards, points, and, most frequently, cash back. One of these cards' characteristics is future-proofing, meaning that the cashback it earns can be transferred to other higher-level cards, which will become points. For instance, when you use Chase Ultimate Rewards to book travel, points from Chase Freedom to Chase Sapphire become worth 25% more. As another illustration, last year, CD introduced points transfer for the CD Double Cash, allowing you to maximize the worth of your Tier 2 card by converting your cash back into CD Thank You points that can be used to pay for travel. The sign-up bonuses for Tier 2 cards typically range from $100 to $150 in worth, whether they are in the form of points or cash back, etc. These cards have credit limits that range from $500 to the low thousands for those who barely meet the eligibility criteria. You can register for a Tier 2 credit card when your credit score is in the mid to upper 600. Your income is about $25,000 to $30,000 a year. If you aren't yet in the categories above, then you must go to Tier 1, raise your credit score, and then register for one of the Tier 2 cards. Examples of Tier 2 credit cards are: receive a $200 bonus with the Chase Freedom Unlimited credit card after spending $500 in purchases within the first 3 months. You can also receive unlimited 1.5% cash back on all purchases. These cashback bonuses never run out. Getting Chase cards early on is a good idea because the 524th rule states that Chase generally won't accept applications for certain credit cards if you've opened 5 or more credit card accounts in the previous 24 months. The Discover It card, CD Double Cash, and Amex Everyday are other cards in the Tier 2 categories. Tier 3 credit cards. The rewards and sizable sign-up bonuses start to get intriguing at this point. With Tier 3 cards, you can collect many points for travel, lodging, and local transportation and benefit from free checked bags, priority boarding, vouchers for complimentary lounge access, and more. These cards have credit limits that range from $5,000 to $7,000 to $10,000, Annual fees for these cards range from $75 to $250 with an average charge of $95. You can register for a Tier 3 credit card when your credit score is at least 700. You have a bit more of a reasonable income, especially if your credit score is on the lower end of the 700. Say your income is $10,000 lower than the median household income in America, that is $61,937. You would still most likely qualify for opening one of these credit card accounts. Your credit history is at least 8 months to a year. Some examples of Tier 3 credit cards. Earn 60,000 sign-up incentive points with Chase Sapphire Preferred after spending $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months, which can be redeemed for $750 in travel expenses via Chase Ultimate Rewards. Up to March 31, 2025, you can earn 5x points by using Lyft, which are 3x points more than the 2x points you already receive for transport. If you frequently eat out, the American Express Gold Card is the ideal Category 3 credit card for you. In addition to supermarkets in the United States, you can receive 4x membership rewards points for every $1 spent at restaurants worldwide. Tier 3 cards also include co-branded airline cards, like the United Explorer card. 50,000 welcome bonus miles after spending $3,000 or more within the first 3 months. $0 initial annual fee for the first year, then $95. And hotel cards that offer a free night which offset the annual fee, like Marriott Bonvoy Boundless Credit Card, the World of Hyatt Credit Card, IHG Rewards Club Premier Credit Card. Tier 4 credit cards. With Tier 4 cards, the benefits take the spotlight. One of the best benefits is admission to the airport lounge, where you can relax and unwind while getting free drinks, snacks, and per-flight meals. All Tier 4 credit cards will, at the very least, grant you Priority Pass access to more than 1,300 lounges around the globe. In addition to offering Priority Pass, the American Express Platinum Card also grants you entry to the Centurion lounges at Amex and the Delta Sky Clubs. The Tier 4 credit cards also give you access to airport lounges, global entry credit, hotel status, and some trip credit. These cards have annual costs ranging from $450 to $700. You can register for a Tier 4 credit card when your credit score is at least 720. You have a reasonably solid income, as close as possible to the median household income in America. If your income is lower but your credit score is higher, you should still be able to get approved for one of the Tier 4 credit cards. You have 1.5 to 2 years of credit history. Examples of Tier 4 credit cards are: earn 60,000 extra points with Chase Sapphire Reserve after spending $4,000 on purchases in the first 3 months, and 3x points on travel right away after receiving your $300 travel credit. Additionally, you get 3x points for dining out and 1x credit for every $1 spent on all other purchases. The yearly cost is $550. Earn 100,000 points with the Platinum Card from American Express after using your new card to make $6,000 in transactions in the first 6 months. You can also earn 5x points when booking flights directly through airlines or through American Express Travel, and 5x points when booking prepaid hotels on amestravel.com. The yearly cost is $695. There are cards with a lower annual fee in the Tier 4 credit cards categories, such as CD Prestige and US Bank Altitude Reserve. Tier 5 credit cards. Tier 5 credit cards are invitation-only cards. These credit cards allegedly have no credit limit, are only offered to high-end customers, and are hardly ever advertised. They are invitation only, so you can't register for them. Therefore, you need more than just a deep wallet to be eligible. For instance, you might have to be a part of the royal family or a celebrity. The top tier group also includes fees for elite cards. For instance, the American Centurion, also known as the Classic Black Card, levies an initiation cost of $10,000 and an annual fee of $5,000. Another example is the JP Morgan Reserve Card, formerly the Palladium Card, which is only available to Chase clients with more than $10 million in assets under management with JP Morgan Chase & Co., Dubai First Royale, CD Chairman Card, and Stratus Rewards Visa Card. The ultimate credit card levels breakdown is now complete. Now that you've learned about the credit ladder, we trust you are fully aware of your situation and understand how to advance from the most basic, no perks credit card to the most prestigious card, with which you will be able to purchase a $10 million yacht while on vacation. Climbing the credit card ladder takes time and effort, but it's worth it for the rewards and benefits of better credit cards. Remember these steps, and you'll get a better credit card in no time. If you find this video helpful, give it thumbs up and share it with your friends, and also subscribe to our channel.